Did you know that one of the most powerful gods in Greek mythology didn't enter the world the normal way, but exploded out of Zeus's skull, fully grown and armed for war? Today we dive into the stunning birth and legendary wrath of Athena, the goddess of wisdom, warfare, and divine justice. Long before Athena's birth, Olympus trembled with a prophecy. The Titaness Metis, goddess of wisdom, was destined to bear children more powerful than their father. And Zeus, king of the gods, feared one thing above all: being overthrown, just as he once overthrew his own father, Cronus. One day, Metis revealed she was pregnant. The air around Zeus seemed to freeze. If the child was truly destined to surpass him, his reign could end. And so, Zeus did something unthinkable. In a desperate act, he swallowed Metis whole, believing he could stop fate from unfolding. He thought the danger was gone. But gods do not die. Metis lived on inside Zeus, thinking, whispering, crafting. And within the king of the gods, she continued forming the child, a daughter whose wisdom rivaled her mother's, and whose power could not be contained. Soon after, Zeus began to feel a pain unlike anything he had ever known, a blistering headache that split the sky with thunder. The gods gathered around him, confused and afraid. The king of Olympus brought to his knees by an agony he could not understand. Finally, Zeus, unable to bear it any longer, ordered Hephaestus, the god of fire and forging, to split open his skull. Hephaestus hesitated, but the roar of Zeus shook Olympus. With a mighty swing of his hammer, crack, Zeus's head split open. A burst of divine light erupted, and from that blinding brilliance stepped Athena. Fully grown, dressed in gleaming armor, a spear in her hand, a shield glowing with celestial markings. She emerged with the calm and power of a warrior born for greatness. The gods gasped. Never had a goddess entered the world with such beauty, such strength, such presence. Zeus, expecting doom, felt something surprising instead: pride. Athena wasn't his downfall, she was his greatest ally. And so, from that moment, Athena became one of Olympus's most beloved and respected deities. But Athena was not only wise, she was fierce. Her sense of justice was strict and unshakable. And when someone offended her, her wrath was unforgettable. In the mortal world lived a young woman named Arachne, famed everywhere for her extraordinary weaving. Her skill was so great that people believed Athena herself had taught her. But Arachne rejected this. She boldly claimed she was better than the goddess. The Olympians waited to see how Athena would respond. Athena descended from Olympus in disguise, warning Arachne to show humility. But the mortal refused. Instead, she challenged the goddess of wisdom to a weaving contest. Athena revealed her true divine form, radiant, towering, magnificent. And the contest began. Athena wove scenes that celebrated the glory of the gods, their triumphs and power. But Arachne did something dangerous. She wove images of the gods' mistakes, their scandals, their flaws. Her work was flawless, perfect in every detail, but it insulted the divine. When Athena saw the tapestry, her anger boiled, not because Arachne was talented, but because she had no respect, no wisdom, no humility. In her wrath, Athena tore Arachne's tapestry apart. Arachne, overwhelmed with shame and fear, tried to end her life. But Athena stopped her. "You wished to weave forever, so you shall." She touched Arachne and transformed her into a spider, cursed to weave for eternity. And this, according to legend, is how spiders came into the world. Though Athena could be merciless, she was also a protector, guiding heroes like Odysseus and Perseus, defending cities and inspiring great leaders. She embodied the perfect balance of wisdom, strategy, and strength. Her birth was divine, her wrath legendary, and her legacy remains one of the most powerful stories to ever emerge from Greek mythology.